what's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We're just taking a Tower 1 capture here. This is the first time I'm going to run this Vectis Prime. So I'm not really sure what to expect. To be honest, going in on this mission, I had not even actually looked at the stats or anything other than knowing that it was a 2-shot instead of a single shot. There's absolutely no mods or anything on this guy as of yet at all, so we'll see. And I'm a little rusty on playing snipers, so it's gonna be an interesting run. Now, let's quickly talk about a couple different things why this is going on. In terms of comparing the Vectis to the Vectis Prime, it only looks like a couple things changed on it. We have a higher puncture, higher impact, and a lower slash, and obviously the magazine capacity has been updated. So nothing too significant, though it could change the way things are built. We'll see. I've got some thoughts in my head on how to update it from my regular Vectis, but it's going to be trial by error as I rank it up, obviously, to decide what's best, what's not best, what I like best about it, how to make it different than my regular Vectis, so that way I feel like I've got 2 different weapons that I could take. And obviously it's going to automatically feel different because you've got 2 in the magazine instead of just 1. It really changes the charge chamber mod. Okay, I don't give a crap about prime chamber, never did. It's, you know, whatever that is. Anyway, it changes the significance of charge chamber, obviously, because now you got 2 shots instead of 1, and charge chamber works off of just a 1 shot instead. Much better. But all that being said, we've got a nice damage increase, though we lose some of that slash. We've got some nice stats otherwise on it, so there's a lot you could do to play around with it and make it your own, if you will. It does already come with a V slot and a dash slot, so that's going to really help out in terms of modding without Forma. I would venture to think I'm going to need some Forma. We'll see as I play through it. Also got the regular Cindo with me here, just because, and I got my Act Magnus as well. Some good points and some bad points. Obviously right now it's going to be weak, needing to find like the heavy gunner weak points and stuff as well. You know, headshots, that type of stuff. So like I said, just bear with me on this. I like the 2-shot. I am actually liking the 2-shot. Where it goes from here, I don't know yet. But this is my first time running it, and so I'd like to just kind of show it off here and tell you what I like, what I don't like, that type of stuff. Pretty happy to see the higher puncture and impact. A little upset to see that slash change, but not a significant change in slash. I mean, but a change nonetheless, so we lose that slash proc a bit. Sorry, did not mean to do that. How rude of me. Ammo is, of course, going to be an issue in here because it's a sniper rifle, so that's something to consider through the process. How high we build it on things, like it's got a nice 25% crit, it's got a nice 30% status chance. What I go with, I'm not sure. It might be one of those multiple setups just based off of my mood, but I really hate doing that. I like to just personally make straight up setup, you know, one that I can just go in and go without having to figure out A, B, and C and rely on the right setup before going into a mission, because that just ticks me off more than it helps me out in any way. But that is just personal preference, of course. So at times this thing seems really weak, and at other times when we shoot it seems really good. So I don't know if maybe there's an issue I don't know. It's got some really nice, of course, play with the Ash Prime. There are some really good advantages, especially if you're using smokescreen. If you extend your smokescreen time, you know, obviously you'd be invisible longer. But it fits pretty well with Ash, especially with his high health pool and whatnot. So if you get something like that, you know you're still going to live, mostly. All depends. I can see it being a really good one. I mean, I like my Vectis, and I probably run the Vectis more than the Prime. The Prime looks nice, but I like the 10 gen skins on my Vectis and on my other weapons that have those skins. Just because I think that they're pretty cool, and I think that they are well worth it. Now, of course, DE has come out and said that they are working on adjusting the special skins to be put onto Prime weapons, but it's not top priority for them. But they are working on it. So eventually we'll see the ability to put that on. Let's play the Cindo here for a minute to get cleaned up on things. Regular Cindo because I like my skin that's on it. Quick teleport to kill. Take this guy out. And let's go back and get him. So I think pairing weapons with the Vectis Prime is going to be a key importance as well in terms of melee and even secondary, especially if you're going to run out of ammo throughout the process. But of course, time will tell as you put it together what the best way is to suit you and your style, and what is the best way to play it. So as always, I'm sure I will have a setup or two for it, just to show you how I enjoy it. See, sometimes it's pretty good. It feels really good here. Especially when you're using the shuriken with it. It's all in comboing and how it does it. That's going to play a key role, obviously, because you don't have much of a clip like you would with most, you know, regular rifles in the game. See, it just didn't seem like it does any damage there to the heavy gunner, but I may be hitting the wrong spot. I couldn't tell which spot it is. The spots do change all the time. And of course there's my shitty kills. I'm a little slow. I gotta get readjusted, obviously, to the way it works, because it's entirely different than what I've been running. And of course, I've been on the Tiburon for a while now, so I like it. I think it's a good one. I mean, the Ash Prime is a good one as well. It's a nice combination of stuff, but we're pretty much out of ammo here, so we'll just flip weapons. So, I mean, if you've been running it, I know I'm behind on this, obviously. Everybody else and their mothers, brothers, cousins, sisters, nephew is already showing the weapon, but what are your thoughts on it if you've got it already? I'd be curious. And for everybody that doesn't have it, rest assured there will be some footage on it, of course, as always. So, okay, I am going to get the heck out of this mission. Taking too long. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you soon.